Sometimes you know exactly which rows you want to keep. In this case, there is no need for a matching criterion. It's enough to say from row X to row Y, and then keep or remove. So let's see how the row filter can help in this case. If we select the include rows by number, then the configuration window on the right side changes, and we are going to be presented with the choice for the first row number and the choice for the last row number. With this configuration, the data rows from row number 1 to row number 10 are going to be extracted and included in the output data table. I can also select this flag to the end of the table, and in this case, all the remaining row after the first row number are going to be presented at the output port. So this configuration is going to present me with the top 10 rows of the input data table. Let's see. And those are the top 10 rows of the input data table. If I want to have all the data rows from the input data table besides the first 10, then I'm going to enable the option Exclude and keep the same configuration window. In this case, I'm going to get all the rows from the input data table besides the first 10. And finally, you can filter the data rows depending on the value in the row ID. Here you can write a regular expression. All the data rows matching this regular expression are going to be included or excluded from the output table. You can make the match case sensitive, and you can use this regular expression only to match the first part of the row ID. So in this case, with this configuration, we are going to select all those data rows whose row ID starts with row 1. So it's going to be row 1, row 10, row 11, row 12, and so on. And in this case, we exclude them, but let's use the include so it's easier to see. Then execute. And now here we can see that those rows with row ID starting with row 1 are kept at the output data table. The row filter node, as you see, is a very versatile node, and I hope I've given you an idea of the many filtering possibilities that it can offer.